Well, in the previous video, we talked about making a decision to offer your life to Jesus Christ. Remember, Paul talked about in Romans 10:9 and 10 that you need to confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the grave. That's the decision you make. Well, as we continue on in Romans 12:1, it says, therefore, I urge you, brothers, in view of God's mercy, to offer your lives as a living sacrifice. I don't know about you, when I think about sacrifice, me making sacrifice, it takes discipline. So that second D word I want to unpack, we talked about decision, but now I want to talk about discipline. These living sacrifices, these disciplines that we need to have, that I think are part of basic Christianity, are number one, Bible study. That's digging into God's word. Learning God's word. I would encourage all of you to get into a weekly Bible study where you can unpack God's word and allow it to be part of your life. A second living sacrifice, I would say, is prayer. And that's just communication with God, talking to him on a regular basis. I mean, we have no relationship with people unless we communicate with them. It's the same with God. If we want to have a stronger relationship with him, we need to communicate with him through prayer. So that's a discipline. So Bible study, prayer. And the third one is worship. We need to worship God. And worship, yes, it's singing songs on Sunday, honoring and worshiping God, but worship is also just having a heart of thankfulness and gratitude. And by the way, it takes discipline to do that. And the fourth one is fellowship. That's the fourth discipline. And fellowship is realizing we can't do this walk with Christ all on our own. I mean, God's given us the church, other believers in Jesus, so we could do this together as a church body. And I would just encourage all of you to spend time with other Christians, encourage one another, hold each other accountable, because that fellowship is really important. So to pull this all together in regards to discipline, these living sacrifices, we have Bible study, prayer, worship, and fellowship. So stick with me. This next video, we're going to go into how we continue to live this out holy and pleasing to God. That's going to be our spiritual act of worship, and we're going to call that devotion.